on the TV and radio. Everywhere we go, we looking at the same show. They try to fill our heads up and say this shit is dead, but if they see a group of black guys, cold red. Now everybody know me, know I like a white chick, and if they really know, they know I like a black chick. I don't discriminate when they come to throwing. So why you still hating on me, f***ing whack? Is it because I'm black and don't live in the hood? Is it because I'm doing bad?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Shamar C. Dorsey's show. Now, we got a great show today. I got NHA in the building. Now, Monroe Finance, Union County Finance. We lit today. I got my lovely co-host in the building, Miss Queen. What you going about, Queen Flow today?
Queen Glow.
Queen Glow. My fault. I thought it was Queen Flow. Sorry about that. But yeah, man. So this is a brand new show, man. Shamar C. Dorsey show. Now, Union County Finance. You know what I'm saying? So we're repping for the whole county, man. Union County stand up. I got NHA in the building, man. What's going on, guys?
What up? What up?
What y'all been working on? It's been a long time since we had a conversation.
It's been a minute.
What y'all been working on? I've been riding these guys for a long time, man, for a very long time.
We appreciate it, though. I always speak on how you stay on this. That just shows support. That shows, you in our corner, you believe in us. And, when somebody believes in you, man, it's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? But we've been working, man. We've been working. We ain't been on the scene, but it ain't stopped our work ethic. You know what I'm saying? So, but we're working on this year coming strong.
So I want to take it all the way back, though, for a lot of people who don't know. How did NHA become the group that y'all are today? Like, who started first rapping? I know the story because y'all told it all the time. But for the audience and for people who don't know, how did NHA come about?
Well, Q, he always been the rapper. I come in as the producer. He was with a group, a while back, doing their thing and stuff like that. I was the producer. But NHA, as far as NHA was actually a solo project of mine. It was just a title of an album. And, Q had fell back from the, rap and stuff, and I was just doing my thing. Long story short, he came back. We threw it, I threw him on there, and I'm like, man, that'll be a dope name. You know what I'm saying? It's just a statement.
What does it stand for?
No haters allowed, NHA. You know what I'm saying? And everybody can relate to that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Everybody got haters. It's just negative energy.
You got haters?
I don't like to acknowledge haters, so but I'm sure we do. Everybody do. So.
You said if you got no haters, you ain't popping.
Appreciate it. But that's his thing, man. Everybody can relate to that. We got our songs where we touching on some deep stuff that might be bothering us. But we also got songs where we're giving thanks to God. We performed at churches before.
I was there.
You know what I'm saying?
I was at one of them.
Yeah. And you was at the ones where we did the clubs.
We did the clubs too.
So it's just versatile.
So Q, for you, I know you had stepped away for a minute, came back. What brought you back, man?
Which time?
This time around. Well, now let's go back to the first time.
Well, the first time around, like you said originally, I was in the group already, and I remember like yesterday we were just sitting in the car one day, and he just said to me, I think your flow on my beats, we could really make something move. So he went ahead and got his equipment, he got everything he needed, and things started moving, and we made a mixtape together, which it was a solo mixtape actually.
On my own. Yeah.
And he just produced everything. And
right.
Right. And I was always telling him that I liked the way he rapped. I kept saying it. But he was cool with sitting back and being who he was. And what made us so strong is that we both was willing to wear our hats and be that. You know what I mean? The problem with certain teams is you get people in the mix that have different agendas or have a problem with wearing the hat that they supposed to wear. What we constantly kept doing was pushing each other. He was pushing me to keep rapping, and I was pushing him. I think you need to start rapping, and because I like the way you rap. And over time, we just started doing stuff together, and it would be like just features here and there, feature here and there. But I was still solo, and then that's when he came with the idea of having a solo project. Well, I stepped away for a while because I wanted to find myself mentally. You know what I mean? So I got more in tune with my spiritual side and just started finding myself as a person, who I really was. And throughout that process, it was cool. And he would always come, hey, I made this beat, check this out. And one day he pulled up and he's like, come outside, I want you to hear something. I get in the car and he played me these tracks. And each track he had a hook already ready.
Wow. So that was different from him. You know what I'm saying?
Because that ain't what he was used to doing.
Me presenting a beat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I came with the hook and everything, it was a different.
So that's what took me back. That's what pulled me right back in. Because I was like, man,
coming out of Union County, you know what I mean? Y'all think y'all the most successful rap group?
Like trying to stir stuff up.
I mean, just saying like, yo, I don't want to know. I mean, I've been saying it for a long time. You already know.
You get on me a lot about being modest. I'm just a humble dude at the end of the day. I support a lot of my local people, my local family, as I call them, brothers and sisters. I think we might have did a little more. I won't say we the hottest and none of that. You know, I let fans handle that type of stuff.
Right.
But
I'll say this: we put in a lot of work, and everybody that knows.
I mean, y'all dudes was hopping out of limos. Renting shows.
It was moving fast, man. It was honestly moving so fast that it kind of shook us up because we didn't even think it was going to be that successful.
Yeah, you know, we had to fall back a little bit.
And too many groups won 100,000 on YouTube.
Yeah, and that's a blessing.
That's God.
That's a blessing.
That's God.
You know, that's what I'm saying, man. That's one thing that I guess sets us, you know, on another level or you know, different page, whatever. Like, no haters allowed. We got support from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we do hip hop, rap, or whatever, but we're not just focused on one group of people. That's so right. I guess that's what helps us out, because you know what I'm saying, we rock with everybody.
We gonna get into all that, because I got a lot of questions. I know my co-host got a lot of questions.
I definitely do.
I mean, I got a lot of questions, so we're gonna play some music right quick, then we're gonna come back to the interview, because I got a lot of questions. So y'all listen, man, check this record out. It's hot. Cool, man, we live, man, we lit. I got my co-host in the building.
What's up, everybody?
So, man, back to it, though. We're going to talk about everything. I know my co-host, Miss Desiree, has some questions, so I'll let you ask some questions before I get deep, because I'm going to get deep.
All right, so my first question, you know, coming from a standpoint where I really haven't heard you guys' music, like, what's your message? If you had, like, the platform, what would you want everybody to know about your music? Just
basically no negativity. When you hear our music, we're basically speaking on, you know, stuff, you know, we may have heard said about us. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The negative energy that's directed towards us, we're going to speak on it. But no haters allowed. Like I said, we rock with everybody. Okay. You know what I'm saying? There's no discrimination. So, I mean, basically self-explanatory. No haters allowed, no hate allowed. Okay. You know what I'm saying? All positive is what we try to spread. Well,
that's definitely a good message to spread. So, like, who inspired y'all? Like, you know, what made you want to do? Outkast? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Andre 3000, Big Boy, which one?
Andre.
I'm going to beat that.
Andre?
Yeah. Stacks, man.
But, again, we like both of them. But.
Yeah.
So, y'all vibe on a lot of levels, and I see why y'all music is popping then, okay?
Yeah, I mean, that's we first cousins, but that's more like my little brother.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So
family ties.
Yeah. So a lot of that, you know, it's there, you know.
Okay, so of course, you know, you was going to say something?
Oh, no, I'm just pretty much saying we inspired by a lot of other stuff before that, but Outkast is like our favorite overall, like, group when it comes to the music.
I can tell that too.
Yeah, that's our favorite. But we love Method Man, Red Man, like all the other groups, you know, Young Guns, you know, we like them all, but those are our favorite.
Okay. So
go ahead.
Well, you want to
go ahead. My fault.
Can I ask my question?
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
All right then. So excluding yourself, NHA, who is the hottest you think about right now? Excluding yourself, who would you go with?
As far as in Union County?
Yeah, Union County, or you know what's
overall?
What come to mind?
Union County.
Okay.
I mean, I got a few.
We got
fans.
A lot of friends. So.
I got a few that I'm a fans of. Some I work with, some I haven't worked with.
Okay.
You know, I'm a fan of Gump, Mike Rich.
Yeah, Mike Rich.
Robert Earl.
Okay.
You know,
Definitely Robert Earl.
Kurt. You know what I'm saying?
Kurt and Gabby.
Me and Kurt, yeah, Gabby. We hadn't worked with Kurt
yeah.
yet, but that's another bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the bro.
Randall 3 prep.
Yeah,
prep.
yeah. I mean,
Swiss Black, what up?
that's a lot of
Yeah.
respect when we talking about him. I
Okay.
mean, he's been doing this since we was in high school. You know, he went to school. You know what I'm saying? He really did it. I respect him. But yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. You know, I'm not in competition with nobody.
Yeah.
I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my lane. You know, I was talking to bro the other day. It's like I've been reaching out to a lot of our local brothers and stuff as well, and got some I need to reach out to. Cause it's like I get tired of seeing how ATL support each other.
Right.
We got a lot. I mean, it's a lot of talent in Union County.
Right.
There's many more names.
It's a lot of talent in Union
Just want to
County.
bring it together. in a
We
sense.
some beasts. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just want us to come together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I can only do my part though.
Kid Row. That's another one.
Yeah, you know, I'm a fan of a lot of
Mark Hampton, Eric White. It's so many cats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dre
So-
Bands. You know,
Yeah.
down the way that they, you know, all these homies. J.O. another. So
Yeah, it's a lot of them out there that grind.
Yeah.
And you know, we're gonna make it happen.
So why hasn't it been a Union County compilation then? 35, 45 artists.
man.
I think somebody's just gonna have to really sit it and make it happen. Nobody has initiated. And you know, I'll be the one to say that there's a lot of, you know, undercover beefs and stuff that I'm not a part of. I don't have any beef with nobody. If they have something with me, then that's a different story. But like I said, we rock with everybody.
Yeah, and I mean, you sound like to be the one to be the person to get something sparked. You know what I'm saying? Not to be dwelling on the beef or what could be existing and what's not seen or said or what have you. So I think you guys are like awesome in that sense. You know, welcoming to everybody. You got fans. Like the energy is great.
Yeah.
So you know, I wish the best to you guys and your music
Appreciate
and everything.
it. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
The support is crazy. Like, you know, Shamar said it's been a while, but you know, we've had fans in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? And to me, you know, once again, Shamar always tell me how modest I am. To me, little old me, that's big to me. You know what I'm saying? For me to make something from scratch, somebody in Mexico rocking with it and reaching out to us, letting us know.
We have
You know what I'm saying? Montana, Texas,
overseas.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You know, we got the NHA clothing that we're, you know, about to relaunch and stuff as well. People support that like crazy.
Yeah, the brand spread it fast. Old
And
people, young
you know,
people,
yeah.
Okay.
And church people.
races of people.
So you said a bar in one of your songs. You said Casey said we next.
Oh man.
Talking about Casey and
I'm
Joker,
anxious
you
to
know
hear
what I mean?
something myself. So you know.
So when Casey told you that, how you felt at that
Well,
moment?
basically it was just a conversation. I was on the phone with Kay, and no, I'm sorry, I take that back. I was on the phone with JoJo. I was at Kay's house, and JoJo was on his phone talking. Him and Kay was going back and forth, and he heard me in the background talking. And he said, "Have you heard that?" He was asking JoJo, "Have you heard our new stuff?" Da da da. And he was just like, "Nah." He said, "But I tell you what." He said, "They next." Like that. It's just how it happened.
So you just
It
threw
was
it in
just
the
a
bar?
conversation. Yeah, he just said that. So I threw it in the bar because they said we were next, and that was all. That's all it was.
So do y'all feel like y'all next or y'all got now?
Whew. That's deep.
What do you want to say?
I think we got right now.
I see y'all back working.
2019.
I think we got right now.
Like
And we
I'm
passed the
excited.
next.
I'm excited. There's no bragging or boasting or none of that. I'm just excited. We got a lot of material.
Okay.
That we've been working on. I'm just ready to get it. Yeah. I'm just ready to get it out there and get it heard. You know what I'm saying? It's versatile. You know what I'm saying? Me on the producer side, you can't put me in a box. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do anything. And I operate off of how I feel.
So the
You know.
Union County got the sound?
Oh.
I don't think we got our own sound yet. Not yet.
I don't think so, nah.
It's coming. I think it's coming.
Everybody got their individual.
Everybody got their own different style.
Yeah.
But again, I think it's coming to that. And what it's going to take is somebody to get to the level that they need to go to be able to create that true wave of this is Carolina's sound.
So people been talking like,
Or Union County sound. Let me fix that.
y'all know I rep the city hard. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of people keep saying there's no love or support in the city.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true. I think people just don't support other people.
Yeah.
So when you put an event on and don't nobody support you, you get upset.
Yeah.
But when was the last time you stepped to somebody's show, or you posted a flyer, or so keep your head up, or pat them on the back like I see you?
Yeah.
When was the last time you did that?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But
exactly.
it's so much talent in Union County, man. What is it going to take? Is it going to be y'all be the forefront to say, yo, we rock with everybody, we just going to do it? Like, what is it going to take to remove that cloud? Because there's a cloud over the city. As far as when it comes to, like, working with everybody, talent-wise.
Yeah.
We got some of the dopest singers in the county.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
One of the biggest groups in the world came from the county.
Yeah.
So what is it, from your point of view, what is it going to take for, like, the music, the city to really pop?
I think it's just really gonna take that one person, which, you know, I'm taking it upon myself to trying to make this happen, reaching out to everybody and saying, look, man, let's do this. I've been telling a lot of guys I've been reaching out to, we about to kill it this year, and I want y'all to be a part of it. That's how I always come to them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we about to kill it and that's it. I'm like, man, look, we about to kill it this year, and I want y'all to be a part of it.
All right, let's eat together.
And you know what I'm saying? And for the record, like, y'all listening now, that's how NHA rock. That's how we've always rocked. You know what I'm saying? People might have put us on a pedestal and looked at us like we might have thought we was better than somebody. But if you really listen to our stuff, we addressing stuff that Jordan or whoever, you know what I'm saying, said about us. You know what I'm saying? It's never we say we better than nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we rock with everybody. That's just it.
So the new project coming out now, what's so special about it? Cause y'all ain't been about 2 or 3 years.
It's been
maybe longer than that?
Yeah.
So how does it feel being back together as? You know what I mean?
I'm excited. I'm just so excited for all the people to hear this new material. I'm telling you, we have put in some true work.
And we're not even really focusing on the album right now. You know, we just gonna be dropping these hits.
We got enough material to release albums probably the next 4 years.
I mean,
I'm just being honest. Like,
real talk, man.
So much material is ridiculous.
We got enough material to where we don't really have to stress on recording right now and getting it out there.
Which we did, like, we've recorded some new lately, but we didn't even really need it because we got so much other material. Yeah, we had a major overload.
So it's just an excitement, man. Just getting it out there for the people to hear it.
So what's special about it is really we understand now our true purpose and what it means to. What music really means now. We really understand it now.
So outside of music though, who are you guys? We know y'all by NHA, you know what I mean? But who are y'all being outside?
Me, I mean,
I'm a family man.
Done deal. We family guys.
Yeah.
I'm a daddy. I'm a father, first and foremost. You know, 3 kids, and you know. That's who that's my, honestly, man, real talk, my kids really pushed me to get back into my music. My kids are my biggest fans. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, like, how my kids look at me like a hero. And that alone was like, man, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Why you just sitting here? With Shamar as well, pushing me like, what you doing? My kids will sit and watch the same videos of us every day, all day. We in the car. My kids don't listen to other stuff. If I'm trying to, cause you know I'm a music fan. I'm trying to listen to other stuff. Daddy, can we hear your music? They don't want to hear that other stuff.
It's NHA.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that's to me that's big. You know, but we family guys. We was raised, like I said, that's my first cousin, but that's my little brother. We was raised up in the same household. So that's all we know. First and foremost.
We was talking about, you know what I mean, how you wanted to motivate kids and everything like that. What are you doing when you're not doing music?
Oh, well, I be coaching basketball. I do a lot of that with the youth. That's one thing I got a passion for. I just love to see kids learning the game of basketball and learning to be able to.
That's right. You used to be a hooper.
Right.
You trash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Google me, son.
yeah.
I've had fun. I had a lot of fun in my day. You know, I can say it now, bro. I could play back then, but And then don't get it twisted, I still pull it out the bag if I have to. But nah, man, all jokes aside, like I like to inspire kids to learn the game of basketball and be able to use what they learned in the sport and adapt it into their life, which I do the same with music. Same thing.
We did joints like stuff for kids, performances for kids, for the community and stuff like that. That's just how we are, man.
Songs.
We try to give back as much as we can.
When we make music, we try to touch every audience. You know, some people always, the first thing they always ask us, who's your audience? Well, we already know women and children is who we speak to. We already know that. But at the same time, we don't want to forget about the streets. We don't want to, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We don't want to forget about the streets. We like to speak to them. We like to speak to the clubs. Wherever we can be heard, we like to touch it. You know what I mean? That's why we so versatile like that. We make all types of different genres of music just to be heard on all platforms.
So that record y'all did, Skin Deep, you think it was ahead of its time? Or was it right on time now? Like, talk about that record. Because the way society is now, racism, cop killing, police brutality, it's heavy now than it was when y'all dropped that record. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How you feel about it now, though?
It's like, man,
scary.
It's exhausting to me to a certain extent. When I did that song, man, I made the beat and stuff. I don't even know what I was thinking then. It's been a while ago, but
you sure wasn't thinking about that. Really.
We've been living this. We've been living this for years. I think what was going on then? Who was that?
It was Troy Davis. That's why I said that in the verse. Yeah, in the verse I said, "Rest in peace, Troy Davis."
And I think that's around the time when
that was one thing
it really started being public. It really started being public and seeing everything on camera and stuff now. So it was just me, man. Cause like I said, I try to promote positive. I don't care what color you. I don't care what color you are. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the whole hate energy exhausts me. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's where that was coming from when we went that way. But yeah, the video.
Video's very detailed.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna come out like that, man. But it was.
You think it was ahead of its time?
I think so.
Right.
I think so, especially the role reverse. You know what I'm saying? The way we did that. I think it turned out pretty cool.
That goes to show you that it's a higher power that's in control, because we created that record. It was nowhere near what we. That is not what was in our thought process. We was making that. We was just making another song, and for it to speak like that in the way that we spoke, and for it now to be going on in the world, it's almost scary sometimes, because it makes you think, oh, what else is inside?
Yeah. What did y'all call it, Skin Deep, though?
Just basically just touching on racism. It's like he said, we weren't really setting out to touch on that. It was just we live that every day. Being black, it just is what it is.
That's really what we were speaking on.
So
and then it just led to
Skin Deep is basically looking at somebody from the outside, not even getting to know the true person they are. You know what I'm saying? And that's what really bothers me. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge somebody till you really know what they're about.
Yeah.
And that's how I operate. I like to have a conversation with a person. I can tell a lot from a person with their, just having a conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they might slip through the whatever and prove me wrong on the person they was, but for the most part, I'm a pretty good judge of character. And I never look at skin color. So that's basically what that was. Like, stop looking at somebody because what color their skin is, before you actually get to know who they are.
So how you prepare your kids for stuff like that? You talking to them about it? I know some of them younger than.
Yeah, and see, my kids are biracial, so sometimes they biracial kids can get it worse. And it's crazy you say that, because years ago, man, I had a guy who was like, how do you think your kids? He didn't agree with mixed relations and stuff. How you think your kids gonna grow up and not be accepted by this side or that side? I'm like, man, that's just the world we live in. I said, that's the ignorant people that's in this world. You know what I'm saying? My kids gonna encounter rough stuff all their life. You know what I'm saying? I just try to do my job as a dad to get them prepared for it. I try not to sugarcoat nothing with my kids. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent. You know, just letting them know this is what goes on. You know, so I just try to teach them how to operate the right way with it. You know,
you're a real father.
Real. That's man.
Look, man, look. We on the Shamar C. Dorsey show. We gonna play a couple more music, some more music, and we gonna talk about these 7 kids Q got. You know what I mean? So, y'all stay tuned, man. You know what I mean? To set this show off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we was talking about on the break, man. I've been saying y'all the hottest coming out of Union County, period. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about no other art, rap group. I know y'all really minded. You know Ray Beezy been always minded. Q Hollywood Star. I've seen them turn up on the stage. You know what I mean? But let's remind the people, because people always get flack for it. And I'll never tell y'all, they be like, yo, why you always screaming NHA? I was like, listen. We was out of town. Yes, we was out of town. Me, him, me, NHA, AJ Simon. We in the hood, in a van. We don't know these dudes from nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, NHA, what up? They screaming NHA. What do you mean the first time performing? Y'all need anything, I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was crazy to me.
That's like the name.
That was crazy to me.
They go on TV.
As long as y'all out here, we y'all
It was
good.
in Greensboro.
Greensboro.
And they
Nobody
was
even know.
deep. They was deep.
Love that
We was in the gutter when
Okay.
we did that show.
And that's real love when you
That's
really
real love.
in the
We
deep
went to
shit.
Virginia to a TV show.
TV show.
Okay.
Same thing.
Lit.
Same thing.
Same love and embrace.
And
from
that-
the
and
people.
Y'all were y'all expecting that, or was it
No.
like a major
It's
surprise?
rocking.
Nah, 'cause we don't
Not
know
at all,
nobody
man.
down there. Like, well,
Okay.
I know some people now in Virginia, but at the time we didn't know nobody down there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what Shamar is saying. Like, man, you so modest. Like, I just don't view myself like that. I just love music.
Humble.
I love getting it out there to the people.
Right.
And yeah, I
We
love
just
the
look at
feedback.
everything
You know what I'm saying?
as God blessed us with.
Yeah,
They
that's just
humble
it.
dudes.
Cause it's like, man, but it's crazy. Cause it's like everywhere we've been out of town,
We got
they showed us more
Show
love
love.
than home.
and the locals that was there.
And I still ain't turned my back on them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, that's only gonna last for so long. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
Just their presence,
the love we get, man, is crazy. That's why I try to stay humble, like, cause I feel like the same way God gave it to me, same way He can take it away from me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
You know I do.
But I can't say they showed us a lot of love in the city, but
But
they
think-
eventually they did.
let's think about- let's think about-
the true
Yeah.
fam.
The
true
reason
fam.
why I say, yo, y'all, and for everybody listening out there, you know what I mean? The reason why I say, it was on camera. The reason why I say NHA is the hottest group that nobody can touch. Yeah, I said it. See the mobile shirt. Coming out of Union County, because name one other group that went 100,000+ on YouTube, got their own brand that the city rock with, got a multicultural fan base. You know what I'm saying? That does everything. Everybody, not that music is not one lane, it's every lane. We speaking facts though. These are real facts. You know what I'm saying?
That's it, bro.
Because a lot of people always say, yo, they the hottest, but you gotta be like, yo, like Diddy was saying, a lot of people throwing that king word around. It does a lot. You gotta do a lot to be the king. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
name one, and I'm not discrediting nobody. I love my county. I love my city. I wear it on my chest. You know what I mean? But we speaking facts. Name one other group. If you can, you can DM me, inbox. You know what I'm saying? Name one other group besides Casey and JoJo, Calvin Richardson, that really came out of the county and did it bigger than y'all.
And it's crazy.
And
you
y'all
say
try
that,
to
man.
work with everybody.
Yeah.
Back then, I know it's a different vibe now. You know what I mean? But name one. We talking numbers. We talking facts.
And you ain't the only one that said that. It was a post a couple years ago, man. Dude put up, you know, saluting us, same way you do, and
Mark Hampton.
and
Shout
you
out
know,
him.
people was comment on it, and of course you got some sour pussies in there. Dude was like, yeah, that video was cute. I'm like,
I remember that.
really?
The numbers don't lie.
We don't even act like that.
They
do
was
we?
back then you couldn't boost numbers. They was saying, yo, y'all remember that? Dude comment, y'all boost numbers. Come on, man. And y'all know me, I try to work with everybody. Everybody.
But you can
Nobody.
boost numbers all you want. But
These numbers are facts.
But what I'm leaning towards is, but when we came to the stage,
I was
they
shutting
showed
down.
up. People
Shut
showed
down.
up. So it was like, boosting numbers.
Greensboro, Raleigh,
You can see the brand on people.
Ashboro,
People started wearing the brand that I didn't even know who they were.
Solid City.
Solid City. We shut
Yeah.
Solid City down.
Bruh. Hey, that was a night.
And shout out to my big homie, man. One of my favorite dudes, man, Pre Stars, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Moral
Pre,
legend.
man.
Shout out to Pre.
Yeah.
Y'all go back and look at their YouTube. I'm not gonna say it online, but Pre say MHA,
Yeah.
NHA mother.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
stamped it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who else going out of town, getting hotel rooms and making sure the show good and walking through the show, shutting it down? Like, we speaking facts.
Yeah.
And I know y'all dudes humble, you know what I mean?
But again, it's all a blessing.
Yeah, nah, man.
It's
You know,
it's
That's what
fact.
God, but that's what God do, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't have a gift and sit on it. If God give you a gift, He gonna turn you up.
You know, like my brother, man, Mike Rich, he said something, and it stuck with me hard. He said his mom always told him, you know, the same gift that God bless you with, He'll take it from you if you don't use it.
I told Q that.
That hit me hard.
Oh yeah,
I said, y'all gonna pray God
that
take your
scared
gift.
me. That scared me because I was slacking. I was
I
slacking.
told Q that. Did I tell you that? I said, I'm gonna pray God take y'all gift.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I told him that.
So what y'all looking forward to though? Like now that y'all coming back together, y'all getting back into your music. What y'all looking forward to?
I feel like a comeback.
I feel it.
Yeah.
It's just a whole big excitement, and that's what I'm saying. Like people don't understand
We really
how
never
we rock.
left, really.
How we rock. We don't rock
You know.
the brag and boast.
Right.
We really love our music. So we trying to share. We trying to get out there and get it heard. That's the whole excitement thing. You know what I'm saying? The hate. That's just y'all coming. Y'all hating on it or something. But that ain't how we present. We're not presenting it like that.
I got stories, man, but I'm not gonna get into it, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What's the record Wale was getting jump on? See, people don't know these stories. What the record y'all had?
Oh, Pocahontas.
Pocahontas?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People don't know these stories. How many people? I'm not.
I mean, we don't speak on a lot. We don't speak
Yeah,
on
we
a
don't-
lot
we don't-
that we've been blessed with. You know what I'm saying? And recently, stuff, man. You know, man, you ain't even talked about, bro. You know, we got some catching up to do.
Yeah.
But it's all a blessing. I'm all thankful for it. And I'm telling you, 2019, NHA about to kill it. And once again, I want all my local brothers who rock with me to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? But
Putting the word out, putting the word out.
yeah,
And
yeah.
not to cut you off, but to answer her question, what we want out of this. Really, we just want to earn a living and take care of our families. Simple.
Okay.
That's it.
You've been saying that for years.
That's it. I've been the same guy.
Until we hit the stage.
You know what I mean?
Y'all listening, man. I know his
boy.
name Daquan Storm. When we hit the stage, we call him Hollywood.
They know that. They
Put
know
on the
that.
show.
It's a totally
Yeah.
different
They
know.
vibe with it, you know what I mean?
But at the end of the day, you know, and that's who, you know what I mean? Hollywood turns all the way on. But really, we in this to earn a living and take care of our families. That's it. That's all we ever wanted out of it. That's why, you know.
But you gotta look at it. You gotta look at it different though, cause that's where people mess up at. They think they're gonna get in it for some money. That's where they mess up at.
Yeah.
Like I actually.
Well, now we love
You
it.
know,
Don't get me wrong now.
what though I can say about y'all though? Y'all never did it for the money though.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It was like the passion.
Yeah, don't
and the
get me wrong
gift
now.
behind
We
it.
are, bro.
But
Like,
these you always say that like,
telling
yeah. You know what I
this
mean?
is like what I
Free,
do.
how much free stuff we did?
Bruh, there's-
So
there's
it was never.
Like I don't. A lot of people don't know, man. Like I've always loved music. I grew up around music. You know what I'm saying? My uncle or our uncle, Lightning Lance, was a legend. He was from Philly.
Shout
You know what I'm
out,
saying? But he was a
Lightning Lance.
legend. He was a legend in Union County. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around lugging heavy equipment. You know what I'm saying? DJing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I was that little kid in elementary school, just sitting in my room listening to music. I remember my dad, man. I was in 5th grade. My dad was like, "What you want for your birthday?" I was like, "Man, I want an entertainment system." He was like, "Dang, man, you know most kids your age want a bike or you know what I'm saying, something like that." And long story short, man, I remember we was sitting in the house. Delivery dude knocked on the door, and that's back in the day when you had that 5-disc change, them big 15-inch speakers. That was mine. You know what I'm saying? My daddy got me that for my birthday. I mean, I listen to music all the time. I just love music. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know, Randall Prep. Back when we was in school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm beating on the desk, everybody else, you know, freestyling and stuff like that.
Days.
Yeah, man. So like I said,
Shout
man,
out Swiss.
we got a lot of talent in Union County, and I'm tired of people sleeping on us.
And that's why I want to do this show for, man. Like my whole goal is to target the whole Union County, you know what I mean, and give them a shot. You know what I mean, to build a platform for them. All the business owners, the artists, whatever you do, in Union County because that's where my heart at. That's where I'm from. We're gonna put the city in a better spotlight than what it is now.
Yeah,
you know
I'm down, bro.
Because there's so much, it's so much talent, business owners. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Great food. Like I'm gonna really turn the city all the way up. You know what I mean? Some people gonna rock, some people gonna not. You know what I mean? Everybody know catch the wave.
Yeah.
That's why y'all know me, man. I stay consistent.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't even
That
like,
you do.
Yeah.
3 people come my show, I have a good time.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, as a DJ, some of the
Yeah.
shows we used DJ,
Hey,
about 30 people turned that joint out.
Hey, we chill.
Yeah.
30 people that joint,
Rock it.
I mean.
Rock it.
You
Rock it.
like, yo, you got your money? Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. That's true,
But
no.
do look good over, like, yo, I'm still on that same vibe.
Yeah, man.
See, one thing about me, man, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And one thing y'all know about me, I hate to see people got talent, gift, and sit on it. Like, that really bothers me. When I look at people like, yo, bro, why are you sitting on that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's somebody sitting around, like, praying for what other people have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, you got to give.
Me and Q had that
Use it.
talk.
You know what I'm
Use it,
saying?
put it to work.
Yeah, me and Q had that talk. I told him, a couple guys I done reached out to that we work with, and I'm like, I'm not gonna give up on them until they say like, look, bro, I ain't even want to do this, you know.
Gonna turn them up too.
But I'm not giving up on them. You know what I'm saying? So
Gump
I'm with you.
specifically.
Gump
Kid,
fire.
Kid King,
One of my favorite
Kid
Kid
King.
King, bruh.
aka Paul.
Kid King, yeah, Kid King is blood.
It's a lot
Man,
of them that really.
he's a beast.
Well,
When
so
it
you
comes to
sound
making a
like-
song, man.
Man, these is like the DJ Khaled of the county, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you really can catch that wave. Sometimes, yo, you can be so great, people don't like you, but they gotta work with you because you're great.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't work with, but I need them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And I feel like that's how a lot of people do sometimes. You know what I mean? Like,
What's your youngest cat you just made the trap with?
Oh man. See, that's what I'm saying. We got a lot of catching up to do, man. Do
So got new artists?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. We not. That's what I'm saying. We
It's
working.
a lot we haven't.
We working. We got music. We about to smash with, but we working. We got artists now.
See, a lot of people
I'm
thought
telling you,
because I was
about to be
like,
armed.
Hey,
Yeah.
G5 when G5 drop, bruh, we gonna shake the city.
oh, so y'all
We
got
gonna
other
shake the
stuff.
it's a
city.
little more. Oh man.
That's what
See,
I'm, bruh. It's
I would
all.
say
It's all
Been in the
love.
laboratory.
Yeah.
Let me explain the gap and what was going on, really. And then I spent some time away tapping into other stuff, my other side of me, especially with the sports. And so that's what I've been doing, really, is working with the athletes around the county. And I've had a lot of fun doing
Yeah,
that.
we follow you,
I
we
learned a
follow
lot, you know what I mean? And shout out George Hughes because, you know, he was one of the people that really inspired me to even tap into something like that because I learned the business side of stuff. And so with that being said, that's what I've been doing for the majority of the time. And but while we was doing that, I was still quietly going to the studio and doing what we doing. So we still was moving and making stuff happen on the low, but we just didn't post it or say nothing about it.
Okay.
Okay.
You know? So
I see.
that's where the whole thing the pause came from us. But we were still moving and doing what
Still
we were doing
moving and jiving in the back.
Yeah,
You know.
the whole time.
Well, you know, if music is your thing, I don't really think it stops. Even if
Right.
you're
Yeah.
not like necessarily right there in your face, I'm
Yeah.
sure you still got your pen and your pad.
Oh yeah.
You know, making your music every here and there.
Yeah.
So you know,
yeah.
I'm sure that's something that never just goes away. So
Yeah, we were still going to events and still going to different things and network. Like if we were still doing to us, it was just
Right.
we just didn't post none of it to really say what was going on. But a lot of stuff is in the mix that was happening behind the scene, and they'll see it in this new year. That's why I said we got now.
2019
That's it, man.
started
Next
off
after
right,
that
doing
next.
big.
NHA day. NHA all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you gonna pull a DJ Khaled and turn on one of your kids?
hey, that's
Yeah.
how I think. That's how I think. Real talk. When I seen how
His
you know what I'm
youngest son
saying,
is a
he
complete
does
Hollywood.
his son, man, as far as putting him on the, you know, executive producing and stuff like that. I'm
Alright,
telling you,
so-
man, my main goal is to be able to leave my kids something. So if it comes down to put my kids where they getting royalties from a song when I'm dead and gone, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm a DJ Khaled, all three of them. You know what I'm saying? All three of them.
We the
never even
best.
asked.
Yeah.
We never even asked for a whole lot out of all this. Really, like I said, it's been the same from the start. Is to earn a living, to take
Now
care
y'all
of
vision
families
always
at
been the
least.
same.
It's been the same.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I used to sit back like, yo, what are they doing?
remember I used to tell you
That's just it, bro. That's the thing. How I keep saying we don't present ourselves this way for people to think, oh, they better than. Like, nah, we did the same thing y'all did. Thought we could do music, thought we could rap, and obviously we could. You know what I'm saying? Good feedback. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like we ever come out here and say we was better than nobody. Not in the raps or nothing. You can't pull up nothing. I done said that I said I was better than somebody. Now if I done address something you said about me, that's a different story. Cause I'm gonna let you know I heard what you said about me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Grade 8 in your backyard.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, I know all the bars.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah. You know, so I'm gonna let you know. And 9 out of 10, you know, if I said something, it's real talk.
And NHA message the whole time has been, despite any of the negativity or any darts that you throw, you can always succeed and strive forward. Can't nobody stop what God is doing.
That's the whole message behind.
That's the whole message.
That's it.
Beyond. So that's
Yeah.
to answer the question from earlier. That's really what we want to get across to the people. Despite anything or any hate that could come your way, or it don't necessarily got to be hate. It could just
It's
be
negative energy.
a stumbling block. It could be just a wall that you just having a hard time getting over. You know what I mean?
So man, look, man,
Keep going.
I just want to thank y'all for taking the time. Nah,
Man, we
I know you got my
appreciate you.
message late.
Appreciate you
Nah,
having
man,
us.
coming on the
Appreciate you.
show.
Nah.
That's our first show. Shout out to my co-host.
What's up? What's up?
Well,
Yeah.
all y'all shout out your social media before we close out. Get out of here, man. So shout out your social media where
Real
everybody
Q
can find you.
Stars is on Twitter. Real Q Stars on Facebook, Instagram, all of it. Snapchat, all of it the same. Everything's the same. We make it easy to find us. Same thing with him.
Yeah, Real Randeezy, RANDEEZEE.
We turned up on Twitter this year, Q.
Yeah. I had a few, had some controversial moments like Kanye.
My beautiful co-host, man. Let them know where they can find you at.
Find me on Instagram, QueenGlow718. Snapchat, guys, I have no clue. Get me next time. I'll let you know next Thursday. But yeah, that's where you can find me, QueenGlow718.
Exactly. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Shamar C. Dorsey Show. Shout out to NHA for coming through. Know what I mean, we out of here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. Real talk. Hey, we got the
Shout out my crips that's still tripping. Shout out my blood that's still
It's actually pretty good.